Welcome to the FMARS training log, February 23rd, 2007. Today, Matt Bamsey will discuss our safety and how we're preparing for this 4-month journey that we're taking this summer.
So as a crew, we've been planning to address some of the safety concerns that we're going to be dealing with while we're going to be on Devon Island for 4 months. Because it is such a remote area where we're far away from any medical aid, we have to plan accordingly. So we've taken an action to plan any of our what we consider critical safety items many months in advance. This list allows us to assign an individual in charge of a particular safety item. For instance, how we're going to deal with polar bears in the field, how we are going to address things such as medical emergencies, or also when a traverse team will get lost in the field, what's the protocol to follow. So for each of these items, again, we've listed a person in charge of ensuring that they get dealt with before the FMARS 2000 field season. We've also listed a criticality for each of the items, so that lets us know where we need to put in our time to start with to make sure the most critical items get handled first. So again, we're going to be on Devon Island for 4 months in a remote area where we're not going to have some of the tools that we may have at a site closer to civilization. We need to ensure that we have all those tools on site as well. One obvious main safety issue that we'll be dealing with in the Arctic is polar bears as well. So much of our planning has involved ensuring that we have appropriate firearms, also training both from firearm training perspective, medical training perspective, and wilderness survival perspective as well. We'll be running an Arctic survival course when we do eventually arrive in Resolute before the field season, and we'll make sure that all of our crew members are sufficiently trained to handle that as well. But this list in itself encompasses anything that we can consider safety items, such as even food shortages, gas leaks, fires in the habitat, and this will allow us to ensure that these items get closed up before the field season.